up, guys? Thank you so much for watching. You guys are the best. You know I love every single one of you guys. Thanks for supporting me on Twitter, on Facebook, on the Glee Project.oxygen.com. You know, thanks for supporting the show. Not even just me, but any of my friends that are on it with me. When this all started, did I think I would get this far? You hope you get this far. I mean, I've tried a lot of things, and I always knew that, you know, something had to work out. Something had to get me somewhere. So, I mean, I was hoping it was this, and I think I didn't expect it, but definitely expected it from life. So I knew that if it wasn't this, it'd be something else. And Betsy Darby, what's the best piece of advice I've gotten in this business? I think the best advice I got was to stay myself no matter what happens. You know, I've gotten advice to spend money the way I do now, even when I have more of it, and also to just keep following God and not, you know, leave that behind. So just to stay humble, I think, is the biggest thing. Chrissy Pandez wants to know, what was the hardest challenge and why? I think the hardest challenge would be the second time I sang for Ryan Murphy. It was a Broadway song. I don't normally sing Broadway. It was very tricky. And also just, you know, trying to give Ryan exactly what he wanted while still being myself was like the hardest thing. And, you know, I think anytime you sing for Ryan, it's really intimidating. He's kind of the last piece to the entire puzzle. And it's not like trying to impress Robert or Zach or Nikki. It's like Ryan. So yeah, that was really tough, yeah. Kitty Jelly Belly, was there any romance in the house? Sure. I mean, I'm not saying we weren't like hooking up or anything like that. But I mean, you know, people there had, you know, their girlfriends or boyfriends back home that they would always call. And, you know, I think that when you're like specifically for like Parability Week or Sexuality Week, you have to create chemistry with someone. So we'd kind of, you know, I know that when I had to do Don't You Want Me with Marissa, I was hanging around with Marissa the entire time to kind of, I don't know, get more friendly with her and so that we could do it better. But I mean, as far as like people falling in love with each other, no, none of that. Danny Betts, you want to know what I would do if Ryan told me to lose the dreads? I'd be really stoked. I'm pretty much over my dreads at this point. I would buzz my head and it'd be a party. Yeah, I mean, honestly, I'm really willing to do anything to be on Glee, so cutting my hair is like such an easy thing. I mean, I can think of a lot harder things I would have to do to get on, so yeah. Kadoosh Lofton, you want to know what my tattoo is on my shoulder? Yeah, I got it pretty much immediately after I got home from the Glee Project. My dad has the exact same one. It's a Danish Viking ship, and I don't know. I love my dad, and it's a tough one. I'd love to get more tattoos. I mean, it's always weird talking about tattoos because it's like, I don't know. I always get them for myself, and I don't really care if people like them or not. Yeah, I'd love to get more, but I'm also very, very conscious that I'm an actor, so I try to keep them in spots that are more hidden. The best thing about the Glee Project experience was getting to be on Glee and getting that prize at the end is really, really cool. Super, super stoked about that. I mean, it's like, you know, you wait your whole life to get a big break, especially when I've been trying since I was like 7, so for this to be my avenue into my favorite thing in the world is really awesome, so.
From the producers of Glee, the Glee Project. So new, every Sunday at 9/8 Central, only on Oxygen. Scream out loud!